Y'all, we're gonna try to make a wreath with a Unique in the Creek ring board. So like a regular wreath. I haven't done this yet, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so normally I would put my pipe cleaners one hand width apart when I'm making my own frame. In this case, there's no holes right there, so I'm just gonna do every other alternating set, and it's either gonna be really full and look good or really full and look like a hot mess. I don't know which one it's gonna be. I believe there's 16 on here. All right, I'm just gonna go for a regular ruffle because why not? So we're gonna cut those at 20 inches. We're gonna need 16. So we've got our mesh. Y'all, I'm gonna do the same normal ruffle as always just to see what it looks like. So we've got our mesh. We're gonna curl the two edges just a little bit, and then we're gonna scrunch it right down the middle. And then we're gonna add one of our ruffles to every twist and hope for the best. I'm gonna alternate putting the ruffles down and the ruffles up all the way around it just to see what happens. And I've never tried making just a regular wreath on one, but I think it's gonna turn out nice and full. I don't know how the ribbon's gonna work on it, but we'll see. Y'all, I think it looks pretty good. So we're gonna use this. Y'all, what I like about this is it looks like a wood sign, but it's a trick. It's styrofoam. I feel like if I did tails in every one of these twists, it's gonna be way too many. Way too many. So maybe I'll do tails just on the outside for now and see what it looks like. I'm gonna do one tail of the 4-inch just to see what it looks like. All right, so I'm gonna do it like Jordan old school on this one just because I need one cut of each. All right, I like it. We're gonna do one of these all the way around the outside. So we're gonna need 7 more. All right, so we're cutting these at 14 inches. There was 8 twists around the outside of the frame. All right, so I'm just gonna fold it in half, scrunch it up like a little bow tie, and then add that bow tie right into the pipe cleaner on the outside from earlier. I am pulling it as tight as I can get it. All right, so we teach classes Monday through Friday. That is our creative coaching group and our business coaching group. For those, you can go to learnfromdamon.com and check them out. We teach detailed wreath making, overhead view. There's 5 of us in the creative coaching that you get one new class Monday through Friday, and then you get one detailed recorded video every Sunday. All right, so that's all around the outside. Let's add our sign, and then let's make a bow, and then we'll see if we need to do something else. All right, y'all, so for me, with the bee, I'm gonna use my pick machine. If you don't have a pick machine, you can just use floral pins. You could use the sticky things, whatever you want. So I'm going to go with one on the head and then one on the wing, and I'm going to attach it in these two places. All right, so I'm going to just put my pick in here at an angle. Going to add some hot glue. And then push it in a little bit further. If you use a pick like this, make sure you put it in at an angle so that it doesn't come out the front. Y'all, I'm making the pipe cleaners extra long just because I don't know where I'm gonna attach them. All right, so I need to get the other one over here. So we're gonna let those two dry while we make our bow. Let's do an 8-inch tail. We're gonna push that one towards the top. We're gonna go out about 7 inches. And then at the bottom, I'm gonna go about 12 inches on the tail. I do not sell pick machines at the moment. We are looking into it. This goes towards the top. All right, my loops are just gonna get a little bit smaller with each layer. All right, I'm just gonna leave one little white right in the center here. The solid yellow is not glittery. Y'all, I don't know where the bow is gonna attach on the frame. So I'm gonna make my pipe cleaner a little bit longer, just in case we have a little struggle. Wrap my pipe cleaner around it. So at this point, you should be pulling your pipe cleaner tight enough that your ribbon starts to perk up, and then just give it a good twist. And we got ourselves a little bow. All right, so I do know that on this board somewhere, right here, is 2 little holes to make a hanger. So that's the top. So if that's the top, I think I want my bow right here. Let's see if we have holes in this general area. On the board, there is 1 hole here and 1 hole here that didn't have pipe cleaner in it. So I'm just gonna use that. Y'all, gonna trim up my tails. So this is the top. Let's get our bee right here. All right, so just like I did with the bow, I'm gonna try to find open rings or open holes in the ring for the bee. So I'm just gonna put my pipe cleaner directly through the mesh and try to find a spot. So I think we need to add one more ribbon tail right in here for sure. All right, so I'm gonna get this one right into this open spot down here. All right, so I need to trim all of these pipe cleaners. So on a normal wreath, the pipe cleaners wouldn't show this much at the end. On this one, they do. So I am going to go in there and just trim them down. All right, now it's ready.